Good evening and a warm welcome to the Geography Quiz Live. Just taking a moment there to pause and just to reflect on the issues that are going on in the world in the last few days. And I'd like to give you a little quote to start, which is from Niles 2000. And I remember I actually quoted this in an essay, a geography essay. I think geography plays a big part in a number of these issues. It has been argued acknowledging white privilege is exactly what has been happening for hundreds of years, but it has been acknowledged as perfectly legitimate. Geographers and everybody plays a part in the issues that our world faces today. Make sure you educate yourself. Moving on to the geography quiz. A very warm welcome. It is, of course, a pleasure to be back after a week off. It is indeed week 9. Wow. So a big hello to everyone joining us. Do feel free to say hi. It is a pleasure as always. It is slightly different lockdown conditions from what we have had in previous weeks. So we are expecting a number of people to actually be joining us after the event. So if you are joining us later, then do follow along with the quiz as per usual, and do answer away, get your questions, note down your answers and enjoy the quiz as per normal. But a big hello to everyone joining us. Do say hi. It is always good to get your messages. It is Mr. Cunningham, Mr. C live this week. We will have a number of co-presenters in future weeks. We have a special presenter lined up for next week. All will be revealed very soon. For those asking on the social media, it's not Mrs. Jordan, but I will work on that for you for future weeks. Hello, Iona. Hello, Natalie. Hello, Aileen. Hello, Louisa. Alexia, Cecily, Jessica. A big hello to everyone joining us. It is, of course, a pleasure, as always, to have your company in this geography quiz live. I think it's time to get started with question number 1. It is quite an interesting mix of questions this week, so hopefully you'll enjoy it. Remember, it's fastest person to get their response in, and we are going with what is the smallest country in Africa by area? Let's play. This is a really tricky question. You're going to have to look very closely on the map. Very closely. The map does give you a big hint, but you're looking for the smallest country in Africa by area. Oh, there we go. Wow, some fantastic guesses coming in very quickly. Let me come down to my scoreboard. And I can tell you, we definitely have the correct answer. And the correct answer, whoops, let's not go to question 2 yet. The correct answer was, indeed, Seychelles. Just trying to get down. Here we are, sorry. The correct answer, who put Seychelles first? It was indeed Natalie Proctor. Natalie, well done. We're going to put you down on the scoreboard as NP. Well done, Natalie. You are on the scoreboard. 10 questions. Natalie is first with the correct answer. The Seychelles is that tiny one with S over here. Really, really tiny. Some of you may well have been. Some guesses. Swaziland is indeed very small. Lesotho, the landlocked country, which you can see shown by X in here in South Africa, very tiny as well. So a good guess, Iona. Good guess, Miss Digby as well. But it is indeed Seychelles. Sticking with Swaziland. Natalie's jumped. We'll give you the score there for Seychelles, Natalie. But and a big hello to Kate Brown. Fantastic! It's great to see geographers of the past joining us live. Kate was one of my fantastic upper 5th geographers 2 years ago. She is now somewhere else. Big hello, Kate. I hope all is going well with you. I hope you've stayed safe, and I hope you're still enjoying your geography. Absolute pleasure for you to join us this evening. Well done, Natalie Proctor. You are indeed here. You can. Seychelles is on the list. Its number is S. But you get them. You get the point, Natalie. No problem at all. Let's move on to question number 2. Are we ready? Let's do it. What is the only city in the United Kingdom to begin with the letter R? This is really tricky, very tricky question. I'll give you a clue. It has a population of 16,700, according to the 2011 census. It's not Reading. It's not Rochester. It is located in North Yorkshire, if that's a hint. It's not Reading. It's not Reading. Nope, nope, nope. Reading is a little bit larger. It's not Reading. Lots of answers for Reading coming through. It is very small, 16,000. It's located in North Yorkshire in the borough of Hampshire. Not that these hints are helping you much at all. Oh, close. You're very close. Oh, there we go. Natalie is taking a 2-0 lead. Natalie is doing fantastic. It is Natalie Proctor with 2. It is indeed Ripon, which, as I've already stated, is in North Yorkshire. Population of 16,700. Very, very small. It's actually the 4th smallest city in the UK. But it is the only one beginning with R. Interestingly enough, to go back to question 1 on Africa, if I had said the smallest mainland country in Africa, not including the islands, it wouldn't have been any of the guesses that we had there. It would have actually been, believe it or not, Gambia. And if you look at Gambia, it's sandwiched between Senegal. I think I went back in 2009 and it looks like a finger. We have some colonialism issues going on there, but let's not get into that at the moment. That's a bit of history. Well done, Natalie. You are doing fantastic. In fact, Natalie, I think you deserve an air horn. Ready? Natalie is on fire. She is 2-0 up in the competition. Let's go on to question number 3. It is time to do question number 3. Ready? Go. It is, which country has more islands than any other in the world? Now, apologies for the technical issues here. I will try and solve that for you. Which country has more islands than any other in the world? Let's play the music. Are you ready? Let's go.
Final.
Let's do it. Natalie's auntie lives in Yorkshire. That's why she had a good chance of getting that answer. Really, the technical... there we are. Let me try and get Natalie's answer off the screen. Apologies for that. There we go. Now we can all see it. It's not the Philippines from Jessica Taylor. Natalie's gone with Greece. It's not Greece. Alexia Roberts, big hello to you. It's not France. Louisa, it's not Sweden. Iona, it's not Indonesia. But that's a good guess. I like that as a guess. And there is Natalie Proctor again. Wow, massive air horns. Massive air horns for Natalie. Natalie is 3-0 up. Wow, absolutely brilliant. Well done, Natalie. It is indeed Sweden. This is a fantastic fact. A total of 221,800 islands in Sweden. The majority are not inhabited, though. So it is a slightly tricky question. And many of you will be thinking, come on, Mr. Cunningham, how many are simply rocks poking out of the sea? Indeed. But that is the correct answer. So well done again. It is indeed Sweden. Some fantastic answers coming through there. So well done all. Question number 4. Let's do it. Oh, what is Britain's largest national park? Let's play. What is Britain's largest national park? Oh, she was actually. Let me just check up here. Louisa. There is... Louisa is first, and actually there will be, there has been a check on the system here. You'll probably see there's a slight delay on the feed that I get, and then the answers come through, and there has been a challenge, and very rarely do I ever act on this challenge, but the correct answer was actually first again. It wasn't Natalie. The first one was Louisa, but Louisa was actually first. And the last question too. Natalie has lost a point. Louisa gained the correct answer for Cairngorms, but Louisa has now been awarded the previous question too. Could it be any more exciting? Well done, Louisa. Air horn. Oh, Natalie is now drawing from such a lead to drawing. This is incredible. The drama. Again, apologies. Sometimes the delay is slightly confusing on my screen. A big hello to A.G. Heaton's Girl. Peak District was the wrong answer, but thank you. A big hello to Iona, who went with the Lake District. Again, good guess. But the correct answer isn't. Oh, look at that for lovely array of congratulations and respecting other players. Well done. Well done. Well done, Natalie. Super. Cairngorms National Park became Scotland's second national park in September 2003. Well done. I think it's time for question number 5. Let's do it. Here it is. Oh. In which ocean is the island of Reunion? Ooh. What island? Which ocean is the island of Reunion? Oh, let's play.
Final.
Let's do it. In which ocean is the island of Reunion? Wow, so many correct answers all coming through here. Oh, well, I mean, so many right answers. We are, and I have to carefully go back here. I have it as first place, and it's so tight at the top. Natalie goes back to 3 points. Second, I have it as Alexia with the Indian Ocean. So well done. Time for the air horn for Natalie again, I think. Well done. It is indeed the Indian Ocean. Well done to everyone who had the correct answer, and there was lots of correct answers coming in there. But first was indeed Natalie, who's leading 3 points to 2. So it's Natalie Proctor 2, Louisa 2, 3, 2. Whereas we've not so many people not getting on the scoreboards tonight. Let's see if anyone can compete. Yeah, well done, Natalie. She has done incredibly well. Had a really, really strong performance from the start. Let's do question number 6. This is this is an interesting question. Where in the world? She was born in Trinidad, but where does Nicki Minaj claim she was born in a past life? This relates back to a article back in 2012. She said, I was born there in my past life. No one can tell me any different. I probably was like a queen. I was probably the people's queen that fought for lives. I probably started off as a maid and then was just like really revolutionary. Where does Nicki Minaj claim she was born in a past life? This is probably one of the slightly more bizarre questions we've ever had, but all good fun. There's lots of answers coming in. Well done to Natalie. You are doing very well at the moment. But let's click and see. There is a correct answer in. I'm scanning down, and the correct answer, it's very tight. It is indeed London, which means it is 3-3. Incredibly tight at the top. And just for your information, that is from NME, that Reliable Music publication, where Nicki Minaj claims she was a queen of London in a past life. Fantastic. What a question. Where in the world? We're going to stick with music, because I think it's good to stick with music. It's the geography of music. The video for Rihanna's Calvin Harris produced 2011 track, We Found Love, was filmed in which UK city? What a question. What a question. Anyone remember the song? Na 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 na. That is the question. Air horns for Mr. Cunningham singing. And here we go. Do we have any answers coming in? Oh, which city was it? It was not Liverpool. It was not Durham. Miss Digby was trying to get involved in the video. Maybe not. Liverpool, no. Good guess, Mr. Williams. It wasn't Manchester either. Natalie's went for London. It wasn't London. Remember, I'm looking for a city. It is a great song. Yeah, great song. And we have a correct answer in. And there's the first correct answer. Cecily B is in with the correct answer. Cecily correctly identified. That is Belfast. And indeed, that is a picture of Belfast in that picture. So well done. That is such a song, though, isn't it? Still has just that infectious beat. Just so, it's a guaranteed dance floor filler. That's the DJ Dave coming in. Yeah, well done. Fantastic answer. Well done indeed. Belfast was indeed the location of We Found Love. So it's quite a good music video. You should check it out. And indeed, well done, Cecily. Super. Let's move on to question number 8. Here we go. What razor-thin country accounts for more than half of the western coastline of the whole of South America? Let's play. Wow, what a question. What razor-thin country accounts for more than half of the western coastline of South America? Lots of answers coming in very quickly. And again, the speed from Natalie. Let me just confirm that that was indeed the first correct answer. I am scanning down my list. And it is indeed. It's Natalie again. Natalie regains her lead. It is indeed Chile. Well done, Natalie. A fantastic correct answer. And I just thought it is worth taking a little moment to look at that. Absolute stunning geography. Look at Chile. What a country. Just dominates that whole west coast. I was about to go on a trip to Chile a few years ago. Unfortunately, it fell through, but definitely on my bucket list. Some fantastic places to see there. Moving on, it is time for question 9. Oh, Mr. Cunningham's bringing in music, the geography of music. Here's the geography of art. In which city would you be able to see the famous painting, The Scream? Wow, let's play. Tricky question. This is for all you art fans out there. The Scream is the popular name given to the composition by Norwegian expressionist artist Edvard Munch. I did indeed watch a 48-minute documentary on Edvard Munch recently. Fascinating guy, struggled very much with life at certain points, had a really difficult upbringing, and it is reflected in later life. He also had other problems later on in life, and they were reflected in his art, and this was from the late 1800s. Does anybody know where we can currently see Edvard Munch's 1893 The Scream? Wow, I think, the first person in. We have so many correct answers, but the first one in was Jessica Taylor. Well done, Jessica. JT will put you down as you. It's now 4 to Natalie. Apologies for that, Natalie. 4 to Natalie, 3 to Louisa, 1 for Cecily, and 1 for Jessica Taylor. Well done. Absolutely fantastic. So many amazing answers in there. He really was a very interesting character. I did spend quite considerable time watching a documentary on him, but I was also amazed by the fact in 2012 it was sold in auction, wait for it, for £74 million, $119.9 at the time, bought by an anonymous buyer at Sotheby's in New York, but it currently is on display in Oslo. Bidding lasted 12 minutes and reached 74 million. Wow. There you go. Well done. Some fantastic answers coming in there. Some really good guesses as well. But remember, whether it be human or physical geography, it's always interesting to know the geography of beyond what we may well normally look at. And that's why it's important to go with where your interests take you. And I was just interested one evening in lockdown to think, I want to know more about this painting. And that was where it took me. Okay, question number 10, the final question. Are you ready? What is the biggest city in Africa by population? Let's play. Final question for this evening. What is the biggest city in Africa by population? Good guess, Mr. Williams. Here we go. We definitely have the correct answer, and again, very, very quickly. And it is an unbelievable performance. It is one of the best performances that we have had in the 10 weeks, well, 9 weeks, but 9th quiz, but 10th week by Natalie. Massive air horns for Natalie. Big drum roll. Our champion for week 9. Natalie Proctor. Well done, Natalie. A huge round of applause. You have been absolutely fantastic tonight with some superb answers. I was definitely first. There's lots of people claiming that they're first. Regardless if the system was slow, Natalie would have indeed won in the end. So indeed, wow, Natalie, well done. Even if the people who are claiming you might not have won that last point, it would have still meant Natalie would have been the winner. Alexia Roberts claiming she may well got there first. And mine, I don't know if I can show a screenshot of mine. I can't, but I have, this was the response order I had: Jess Taylor, and then Natalie, and then Alexia on mine. Louisa was then in straight after it. That's the order that I had my answer. So well done, Natalie. Absolutely superb. And indeed, it was a fantastic result, a great quiz, as always. And all I can say, as always, in terms of the geography quiz, thank you so much for taking part. We are entering a slightly different era now with a slightly more open lockdown. So I do thank you so much for taking part and getting involved. The quiz fun will continue. We are vowing to keep going. There will be another special guest next week. I cannot tell you who it is. But it's not Missy Jordan. It may well happen sometime, but it's not Missy Jordan at the moment. But do keep your requests coming for who you want to see as a special guest. Do take care, stay safe, educate yourself as always. And indeed, it is important that we continue to fight this virus. Have a great evening, everybody. It is a pleasure as always. Thank you very much to all the parents, students, alumni, and everyone else for joining us. It's always great to keep in touch. Thank you very much. Well done again to Natalie. An outstanding performance. Definitely a geographer to look out for in the future. Well done, Natalie. Take care, everybody. Stay safe. Thank you. Bye-bye. Ciao.